Hello everyone! So on this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Legacy United Origin Bumblebee. So let's start. And as usual, we straighten everything up first. Straighten up his arms and his legs, making sure everything is straightened up. Now that we're done with that, first thing we'll do, oh, sorry, I haven't detached this yet. Let's detach the jetpack. The first thing we can do is move the backpack up, slightly up, and then backwards like this. And then we can fold this all the way and then lock it in place right there. Now we can move this up like this. It doesn't really matter. Now for the hands, let's flip it inside. Flip it inside for now. And then we can move the chest piece up, just like so. Now that we move that up, we can rotate this part just like this. Now after this, let's rotate the entire waist 180. Now the back is facing the front. Now what we'll do next is basically use this butterfly joint here on the shoulders to compress the arms so that this tab right here would connect to this slot right there. Now we will do that. Now that we're done with the first one, we'll of course do the same with the other one. The difference with this one is that we will now connect the two forearms through that tab right there and this slot. So once you've connected that, we'll just connect these two forearms. Now that we're done with that, so for the backpack, we can pull this down, lock it in place here by the waist or by the skirt. Now we will lock this part here, the chest piece. We'll just make sure it locks in there underneath, just like that. Now we're completely done with the upper portion. We'll now move on to the legs. So for the legs, the first thing we'll do is rotate the leg to the side like this. And then fold, oops, gotta be careful with this part, especially with my copy because it detaches quite easily. So we're basically going to move this piece like this. And then this panel here, we'll lock it here as well. Now for the feet, there are two joints there. There's one joint right here and another one there. So we will move this just like so. And then we will straighten this up. And then this tab right here on the foot here, we will put it, slide it underneath there. So just like that. Now that we're done with that, this panel right here, we will unfold it and then connect it with the foot through that tab. Now that we're done with everything, we're going to basically rotate this all the way to the top right there using the knee joint. So we'll use the knee joint. Now on my copy, this panel right here for both feet or both legs are quite loose, so be careful if your copy is loose as well. Now our point goal here is to put this foot, or the toe, the tip of the foot, to go underneath here. So there, it will lock in place right there. And once you're done with that, this one, we will basically slide that tab underneath the hip skirt, just like so. Now, thankfully that went smoothly for that copy, or for that leg, not copy. We'll do the same with the other one. Rotate the leg inwards. Now we will kind of extend the foot to give clearance to this double joint right here to be able to fold it right there. Now you'll connect this tab as well. Now you will extend the foot and then slide the tab underneath. Now unfold this tab behind and then connect it with the foot right there. There. Now we will use the knee joint, or the knee joint, yeah, knee joint, to fold this all the way to connect it right there. And then this one, we will slide the tab underneath. And then for last step, we will connect these two. My copy is a bit loose, but yeah, that's the point. We will connect it and just tighten everything up. And here we have Origin Bumblebee in his Cybertronian vehicle mode. Now let's transform him back to his robot mode. Now, first thing we'll do is basically just detach this on the leg and then slightly pull it downwards so that this one untabs. And that's not supposed to happen. That's what I was telling you when I mentioned that this tab was loose earlier. So let's just unfold it and then connect this again. Now that we have this configured like this, we can fold this tab right here. We can disconnect the foot here, fold this tab behind, pull the feet or the foot downwards, and then slightly configure it like this for now. Now we can fold this here again. Now we can rotate the entire leg properly and then collapse the foot so that the other joint is right there. Now we have that completely done. We'll of course do the same with the other side. Now we will pull this up. Now rotate the entire leg. There we go. We can fold this, disconnect here, fold. Ooh, parts keep disconnecting on my copy. Please be careful with yours. Now I'll just connect this again and then fold this backwards, because apparently now that I just realized it disconnected because I was folding it the other way. Now extend the foot a bit, rotate this all the way so that it folds, rotate the entire leg, and then fix the foot. And now we're done with the lower legs, or lower part of the robot mode. Now for this one, first thing we'll do is detach this. So just pull it to the side a little bit and then disconnect the chest piece. Now we will pull this down, or pull this down. We can fold this now and then just configure it like this. For the arms, we will detach it by the forearms and then rotate in the butterfly joint on the shoulders. Now we can rotate the waist 180. Now for the chest piece, or here, the chest piece here, we will rotate it like this first. Now you can pull this all the way down and close the chest piece again. And then we can just configure the backpack correctly and then unfold the hands from the forearms. And here we have Bumblebee, Origin Bumblebee, back in his robot mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.